Hi everyone, I'm going to talk to you about the use of professional seminars as an alternative assessment to traditional assessment methods. My name is Dan Connolly. I'm a teaching and learning coach at Barnsley College. I'm also a senior fellow of the Higher Education Academy. I currently teach upon undergraduate programmes within sport, physical activity, health and exercise. In a previous role, I led on the development and validation of various programmes within these curriculum areas for just over 4.5 years. The module and assessment I'm going to speak to you about today is Special Populations and Physical Activity. It's a Level 6 undergraduate module that's assessed and delivered within Semester 1. Students will progress and aspire to progress into careers within health, exercise, sport and physical activity, but also encompassing other areas such as business, leadership and community studies. Upon successful completion of the module, students are able to evaluate contemporary issues associated with physical activity within special populations, analyse various policy strategies and interventions for a specific special population group with a view to understanding physical activity and what that entails, and also critically apply knowledge and understanding of this various special population groups to be able to design their own interventions and initiatives. These are some examples of what the professional seminar involves. So you can see it's fully led by the students, whereby they invite the industry guests and experts in and deliver a full working seminar without any staff input. So it's fully led by the students, and it also gives students some indication of what real world professional seminars may well look like. And this is what students are trying to replicate here. So it's 100% of the module. The assessment. It's designed to be as real world as this possibly can, drawing upon the notions of authentic assessment. So the students select their own population group that they'd like to work with. They design physical activity interventions and explore the current or contemporary issues that this particular group may well face. They'll then deliver this to the various industry guests, staff and some of their peers from their programme. These are some examples of the industry guests and experts that have been invited to previous assessments. And these are some of the example population groups that students have chosen to select with a view to having a local impact, so that their strategy and intervention that they create may well be applicable to local users and key stakeholders, for example. Again, this is just a few further photographs that illustrate the students delivering their own seminars and utilising a range of different features and tools. These are some of the features of which students were able to utilise within their professional seminars. Now, from a staff briefing, nothing is off the table for the students here. What they choose to do is completely up to them, and they self-regulate their own learning, so long as they address the learning outcomes of the module. So you can see some examples are running their own campaigns, various taste testing activities, creating their own identity and brand, ensuring that the audience are all engaged through various tools such as polls and voting, and making sure that everyone who was in that professional seminar has something that they can take away which would reflect what would typically happen within a seminar within the real world. So the impact then of this alternative assessment method. Previous to introducing this new module, new assessment method, students were achieving the mean grade of 52.8 on their final year of study. After first delivery, you can see the grades here presented of all the students that sat the module. Obviously, have utilised pseudonyms to protect their identity. The majority of students here achieved a 2-1 or higher within this assessment, with a significant number of students achieving a first class grade. The mean of the module was 71.9, which is over almost 2 grade boundaries higher than the previous mean. This is some of the module feedback from the students. You can see that they were able to identify that the assessment was realistic, and it enabled them to make contact with real-world experts and potential jobs to support their career progression and destination. And the students enjoyed being able to conduct a seminar focusing upon something that they wanted to study. And I mentioned authentic assessment earlier. These are some of the benefits of developing assessment methods that are authentic in opposed to traditional assessment methods. So student learning is deepened, students' motivation for learning is increased, and it also can address various features of the global skills gap previously identified, such as teamwork, problem solving and communication. It has some relevant references should you wish to find out more, but if you want to know more, please don't hesitate to contact me via email. Thank you very much.